Welcome back, everybody. Future Delta Flight Gaming back here. Yeah. So I'm having issues with my editing software. When I started doing the video editing for this, the raw footage has a little glitch here, a little glitch there, but it's solid the whole way through. But my video editing software said otherwise. So for this episode, it's kind of going to be more, I don't want to say off the cuff, because I basically had to get rid of most of the audio, because you're about to see here in a second. So I appreciate that you guys are still wanting to watch. Like right here, you see there's a glitch right there. But again, it's one of those, the raw data showed otherwise, it's fine, so I didn't think anything of it. So I don't know if it's maybe if it's the video editing software that I use, if it's my computer itself, but it's just getting to this point where I'm feeling, I already feel like I put out a mediocre product when there are thousands of other people who do this shit better than I do. But the fact right here, about to see, this is where everything went down for me. That started to drive me crazy. Raw footage showed this was fine. Little hiccup, a little graphic, but everything was fine. So now I only have the one gem because I had to start a third file, and that third file is basically my going back and capturing gameplay stuff that gets glitched and deleted out by my software. So yeah, it's really annoying, but and at the time of this recording, this is we're almost halfway through October as of the audio recording of this part. And the very first episode of this that I put out, you guys watched it. Like, I'm not putting this stuff out, to try and be the next big name thing. I'm doing it because I'm trying to learn something new, have fun playing games, learning to do the audio, video editing, whole 9 yards or whatever. It's just a fun hobby. But as of this recording, you guys have watched this thing, or at least it has almost 2,500 views or more. So I am absolutely in no way, shape, or form ungrateful for that, because that to me is just amazing. Try and see if I can't get it up the pig's butt, and it doesn't do it. Then I try and see if I can get a bullseye, and I can't do it either. But yeah, I seriously, I appreciate, and it makes me very grateful. I'm a lot of gratitude right here from me. You'll never not hear me be thankful. I know I don't put out good content. I'm a quiet gamer. I'm an angry, quiet gamer. So trying to find stuff to talk about, it's basically me coming out of trying to make myself come out of my own shell. And just trying to do something different and new. Because like I said, otherwise I'm just put the headphones on, I might talk to myself a little bit here and there. But other than that, I'm a quiet gamer. So, just the fact that you guys have put over 2,000 views into the first video. If I can continue to make that grow, yeah, I would absolutely start getting more invested in more video editing. There was another thing where the game just froze on me, but getting better at software, maybe taking some like, you know, YouTube tutorials or some one of those like masterclass things or whatever, just to try and find to get better at what I'm doing. So, like I said, again, I thoroughly appreciate it. It really makes. And I also think that too, that goes to show that's kind of like how my personality is, where I'm just like, even because I love to draw, I am not the greatest drawer at all. But what I can do and what's in my mind, I know that, and there's a piece that I'm working on right now. I had been looking back through the American McGee's Alice. Pretty sure I probably already talked about this. Moneybag. But, you know, I figured, I was like, well, let me try and do something that's a little different. It's similar, it's, you know, dark, twisted, you know, kind of thing, but from how good I can be. So I can learn myself how shadow, highlights work, lowlights work. You know, I'm doing, for me, it's rare if I do a drawing that isn't just, here's the subject, and then some. You know, for me, it's whatever I'm trying to draw, it's just the subject. So, I've drawn Broly from Dragon Ball Z, I've drawn Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid 2. Who else have I drawn? But, like I said, going back into the American McGee's Alice, it was something that I was like, okay, well, let me try something different. Let me try something similar, but again, different. So, and usually whenever I'm showing off, it's like, here's what my drawings are. I can't take criticism. Or not criticism, because half the time whenever I see my drawings, I'm like, that's shit, I messed up there, that's not right, the line's too heavy here, this is wrong, this is wrong. You know, it's just kind of how I feel about it. So when people are like, you have really good art, really good talent, I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't see it, I don't feel it I do. And I know that you shouldn't compare yourself to better people or other people, but it's one of those ones where it's just like, I'm watching this person draw, and I'm looking at these videos, it's helping me, but I still just have that hard time not looking at my drawing, be like, I messed up right there, I messed up right there. So, and that's kind of how I feel with my videos. Like, you know, when I started this channel, like, I didn't know what I was doing. Nobody knows what they're doing when they start up these, you know, kind of channels and stuff. And I would love to go back. And I've been really wanting to replay Final Fantasy VIII. So I might get the PS4 version and then just re-record everything, delete all the original videos. Same with Lunar Silver Star Story. You know, it was one of my favorite PS1 games as a kid, knowing absolutely nothing about it. That it, you know, if it came from a, what was it? Was it a Saturn game? I I think it originally was a, yeah, I think it was originally was a Saturn game. But I mean, like, I just didn't know what I was doing, and I just kind of just put out the product, and you can clearly see. So, but this is all just me just rambling, just because me trying to come out of my shell in this regard, and just trying to make a better product for people to enjoy. I know I'm not going to be the next biggest thing, but I at least want whatever people do watch to enjoy. So, just still, the fact that I had over 2,000 views on the very first video just is absolutely... It just makes me very happy. And I, cannot be more thankful. And then the other part too that it kind of makes me, because I enjoy watching speedruns. There's the AGDQ and GDQ or SGDQ or whatever. They've got the two. There's the summer and then the like winter version or whatever. And then they got all the stuff, once a month, once a week, that kind of stuff. I enjoy watching them, mostly because of the fact that there's stuff that I might try just to kind of see, can I do what these guys have been doing? Or, like, for example, the one that I saw was Donkey Kong Country 3. The Donkey Kong Country 3, in the first, I think the first 2 worlds, every single world, or every level, has a warp pipe right in the beginning that takes you to the very end of the level. I had no idea about that the entire time I've ever owned it, let alone played it. And that was the first Donkey Kong Country game that I ever owned. Like, my friend that lived, when we were kids, my friend that lived 2 doors down had Donkey Kong Country 2. When I got it, it had just come out, was the 3rd one, so that was what I got. Which, I know it's not as good as the second one, blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of one of those, it's a subjective thing. It's just like, I grew up playing 3 constantly because that was the only one I had. And I now own all 3 of them physically. Digitally, I have like 6 copies of each. Just on this kind of PSP, Amber Mix, that kind of thing. But I enjoy watching speedruns, and my point about this, yeah, I know, I'm just trying to like clear out everything here first. Just hang on. But the thing is this is, I don't know how many, like how long this one has been. Up to this point, I should say, gameplay-wise. But to get back to here, because the part right after this is the next big glitch that I experienced in this game, that I basically speed ran to get to like re-record it, and I got there in like under an hour. So it kind of makes me feel it's like maybe I should try. Maybe I ought to try doing a speedrun. I think it wouldn't be anything like record breaking or anything like that, but it'd just be fun just to kind of try and get it. Yep. Missed it. But I think it's kind of fun to kind of give it a shot. Just to kind of try and see how fast could I do it? But again, that would also require me, because if I would record it, I would do it as fast as possible and as long as possible. So I would need to have, obviously, better equipment. Fish. Let's fry up some fish. Oh, they don't stay.
No. Aww.
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly have nothing to say. It's just one of those things that I just needed just to kind of vent a bit of my frustration about my editing software and my inability to get some of this stuff done. And then I'm also looking to jump on with my company's hockey team, so my video editing and availability to get some of this stuff done in a fast manner, if you will. It might change for a little while, so I just have a lot going on, and I don't necessarily say that I'm going to or anything like that, but it's definitely there's just a lot. Who knew life would be this complex? Give that back, so there's a gem right in here. I think. Yeah, that's the fourth one. So, and I do plan on doing a all gems video and just go like kind of like how I did with the Harry Potter. This let me stop right here. This segment here took me so much longer to do because I didn't realize / forgot that mice in this game can be defeated with a flashlight blast, because I didn't know, because I had always just, vacuum on. That was just my mentality. So we're gonna sit here together, and we're gonna get to watch me fail at figuring this out for like 5 straight minutes. I cut it down. But it was just one of those things where I'm just like, okay, I grab that, and there he is, and boom, he zips past too quick. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me put the cheese here. I'm like, no, I don't want the cheese here. Let me put the cheese here. Get far enough away. And, I don't feel it was a bad... like a bad idea behind the concept of what it was, but again, like had I did not think the whole process, or really, like I said, again, know about the fact that it took me longer than I care to admit. That all I needed to do was just flashlight blast him.
Well, hello.
Yeah, this is one of those things
Well,
where,
hello.
and it's not a bad thing against the game or anything like that, but it's one of those, if I didn't know, because I just didn't do it, because again, like every time I've ever been doing anything, it was always, here, let me just vacuum up the everything inside, that's, you know, everything that's not just nailed down. It was just kind of one of those odd learning experiences. So I even did this, where I sat it like right there. It's like he ran right past it, didn't get hit by the vacuum. So I really wish I could have put in frustration, like at least left in the audio of me being so frustrated. I'm just like, fucking serious, like what? And then again, this is kind of my mentality on a lot of things. I'm just like, I overthink simple puzzles. So here is my third file where I figured it out. There you go. And the third file,
Oh,
right
yeah. I did it.
there,
Oh, no,
right
no.
as soon as the mouse grabs it, is where it just stopped for
No,
like
no, no, no,
5
no.
straight minutes. It was just Luigi just holding on to it, looking up, holding on to his head.
Okay, okay.
And again, I do apologize about me complaining, but it's just one of those, I just need to vent my frustrations about this. So if you do see some of these cuts, you'll see like where the money obviously changes the value I have. It's because I had to run back, redo that section, re-record it.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
I might just put in, like, if it does part that, you know, the re-recorded part, I might just put speedrun version. The Goldie Ghost. So if I remember right, I think it was the little cloud puff in the pocket told where the ghost was going to come from. Yeah. One, 2, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is so the I haven't used my Joy-Cons on my Switch in
No.
forever,
No.
and the little hand-me-down controller that I did get, it's getting worse in its drift. So like I could let it go and Luigi will start walking left.
Oh.
So I do need to get a new Joy-Con, or at least a new Pro controller, if you will. I might do that today. There's the key. Not the key, the button.
Got it.
Got it. I just, I still just gotta break stuff. I think I should be good with the rest of the...
Oh, yeah. Ha-ha. Yeah. Uh-huh.
the video. I've got level 4 now. Yabo yabo. So yeah, hopefully I can get better at doing some of this video editing and put out a better product for you guys to watch, because like I said, it's within the first, about almost midway through October, next month, Mario RPG comes out, and I can guarantee I will be recording the hell out of that. So I'm gonna need to make sure that I basically get my shit together. Shopping network's open. I know I'm not gonna buy, the Boo Finders or Gem Finders, anything like that, because I'm already gonna look them up and then just do them myself. I mean, I found most of these gems by myself. So I get 1 gold bone. I think it gets up to 3 max. I think when I first played the game, I think maybe a total of less than 5 times I died in fights. But nothing too bad. But I believe this is where I'm going to leave this video, just so that way I can try and just so I can see some back order, because the boos haven't fully come out yet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut this right here, and then the next video should hopefully be, if everything works out fine, should be the original audio. So I will thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video.